Ladies and gentlemen, your following contest is bout number 9 on the card. This fight is brought to you by Total Steel Australia. 5 by 3-minute rounds in the mini flyweight division. They will be fighting for the vacant Muay Thai League Mini Flyweight Championship. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by Kieran Walsh out of Muay Thai, with an official weight of 47.45 kilograms. 10 fights in her career, with 3 pro fights for 1 win, 2 losses. Fighting out of Canberra, ladies and gentlemen, Gabrielle De Ramos. And across the ring is her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, trained by Adam Bailey and more out of Pursuit Muay Thai, with an official weight of 46.9 kilograms. 30 fights in her decorated career, with a pro record of 24 fights, 15 wins with 9 losses. Fighting out of Dayton, Western Australia, she holds 3 state titles. She is the troublemaker, Kaitlyn Vance. Both fighters, white crew, Ramoy.
All right, heading into fight 9 now.
Heading into fight 9. We've done the Stolder switch up. I'm still here.
I'm still Brody, right?
Now, here is a fight that I think a lot of our live stream viewers might be here for.
Absolutely.
Gabrielle De Ramos has really taken the Australian Muay Thai world by storm.
She has.
Incredibly popular young fighter, and for good reason. Very promising young talent, has had some very impressive performances as of late. For myself, this one's one of the really interesting fights on the card. You've got Kaitlyn Vance, who does often fight quite a lot heavier than this weight. So coming down to fight someone her own size, which is quite rare for her, against Gabrielle De Ramos, who's taking a big step up in experience. What are you expecting from this one, Elise?
I wasn't actually sure. I didn't know of this big gap in the fight difference, but knowing Gabrielle in how she has gained the Muay Thai community the way she has is she's always stepping up.
Yeah, always.
And only so many, like, she's only had a few fights here. She is always looking up, and she's winning.
Yeah.
You know, if not, she's having very, very close fights. So yet again, she is doing that.
Yep.
What I expect from the fight is absolutely no idea, and that's what I like about it. I'm unsure. Both ladies are obviously going to be here for that title. This is the first time this title's going out in this Muay Thai League mini flyweight title.
And what a beautiful pink belt it is.
Absolutely. And, I mean, Kaitlyn's been here before. She's had the pressure of the belts.
Yep.
And this is something that Gabrielle hasn't done. But what a step up to do. So with Kaitlyn standing there composed.
Gabrielle completing an absolutely beautiful run, Muay. Centering for final instructions.
Best of luck to both of you. Nothing in the back of the head, please. Watch the long strikes. If there is an 8 count, we'll send the place to the applause if you want to switch your corner.
Getting the crowd again with our ring card boy. And that beautiful pink belt making its way around the ring.
Do you have any questions? Come out and touch gloves on the
One of these ladies will be walking away with that around their waist tonight.
Kaitlyn certainly thinks it's going home with her. She's already coordinated her hair with it.
And the shorts.
Yeah.
Oops.
And one thing that was very interesting to me about the pre-fight interviews here was Kaitlyn, you know, fascinatingly candid. She said Gabrielle's good at a weakness of mine. She likes to counter kick, so you can see that Kaitlyn's had a bit of a study. She sees what she needs to deal with. I've seen Kaitlyn fight before, likes to use the hands, quite aggressive with her boxing. So let's see if that's the story that comes out of this fight. Is it going to be a puncher versus kicker kind of matchup?
Sit back, Western Australia versus ACT.
In Queensland for some reason.
Yep.
Here we go, round number 1 of 5 for the Muay Thai League title. And as we discussed, Gabrielle opens with the kick. And Kaitlyn with the hands. Middle kick for low kick. Gabrielle with the low kick. Now, nice strong guard on the end of that to deal with Kaitlyn's oncoming punches. Nice right hand from Gabrielle there. catches Kaitlyn coming in. Big rear middle kick.
Kaitlyn rushing in with those combos.
Yeah, really looking for that combination boxing offense. Gabrielle seems reasonably content to kind of sit back, wait for her and score the points. Low kick for low kick, blocked by Gabrielle though. Lovely left middle kick by Gabrielle. Busy exchanges thus far. Peppering with that lead hand, just kind of flicking at Gabrielle's face, trying to see how she responds.
Oh, yeah.
Both girls just feeling things out, then settling back down again. Beautiful catch, that teep and counter with the punches.
Gabrielle looking for a home for that switch left kick, has landed it quite nicely a few times. Seems quite content to play to the outside, does Gabrielle. Step back, let Kaitlyn come forward. Important to note also, I don't believe Gabrielle's ever fought 5 by 3 before.
No, she hasn't.
Yeah, will that change her rhythm? Just right hand followed by the low kick. The two clinch up. Muay, of course, incredibly strong clinching skill. Kaitlyn landing more knees in that first exchange, but does get off balance with the right hand for her trouble.
Bit of chin up there by Kaitlyn.
Yeah. Is quite open to counter punches. Gabrielle's found that a couple of times. We talked about it early in the round. She will go a bit wild when she looks for the hands. The chin can come up in the air. Gabrielle will be watching for that. Switch left kick again. What a busy round number 1. Gabrielle just steps back, using her eye very well. Kieran happy with what he sees from the blue corner there. What do you make of the first round at least?
Backwards and forwards. I mean, Gabrielle is sitting there nice and controlled. You can see that Kaitlyn's trying to get those combos out fast and get those points up and sort of, I guess, push Gabrielle back with a bit of her power.
Yeah.
Looking that she does look a little bit bigger physically.
Yeah.
But that hasn't phased Gabrielle either. So both girls just at this round 1, just backwards and forwards.
Yeah. Some nice left kicks that round for Gabrielle, and also a couple of gorgeous right hands. That's obviously something they've watched and studied a little bit. Kaitlyn is quite aggressive and potentially open to counter punches.
Absolutely. With her experience already, that knowledge will be out there. That'll be there for them to be able to find. Gabrielle with only 13 fights. Less footage, still changing her ways, fight by fight.
Very relaxed in the corner is Gabrielle. She's stood the whole break, is kind of conversing with Kieran. They're speaking back and forth. The two have a really good relationship. So you know that they're going to gather a lot. They're a really smart team. You know they'll gather a lot of data from that round. And let's see what changes they implement as the fight goes on.
It's looking like from the red corner, they're wanting Kaitlyn to work on step-up knees.
Yep.
And the opening of the elbows.
Yep.
So we've got a small training session going on in one corner.
Yeah. Round 2. Gabrielle sitting under that nice high guard. Takes the center, but not overly aggressive. Is still quite keen to see what Kaitlyn comes back with. Kaitlyn a little bit more the same, some hands into a low kick, but Gabrielle returns with similar looks for that upward left elbow.
Good combination, finishing off with that right kick from Kaitlyn.
Lovely. Kaitlyn's just peppering with that lead hand, not even really using it like a jab, just occupying the space between her and Gabrielle.
No, there's no intent behind it at all.
Low kick for low kick. I can see Gabrielle looking to follow these exchanges with that left hook. But Kaitlyn more so stepping back this round than we saw in round 1. Leg kick for leg kick. Another switch kick by Gabrielle. Just finding a home for that. Middle kick answered back well with the low kick from the red corner.
Kaitlyn going for that inside leg once Gabrielle switches.
Yeah, nice long guard against the punching offense. Nice block. Gabrielle just finding the answer to that low kick. A couple have come through this round. Can't wear too many over the course of 5 rounds, of course.
No, she must be checking them.
A little bit of redness appearing on both girls' legs, actually.
Yeah.
They've been hacking at each other. Big low kick again. The big leg kick, but 3 in a row from Gabrielle there.
Both girls going backwards and forwards on their ring control.
Gabrielle guards, well, going to punch slips over.
Slip there, yeah.
On the counter kick. Straight back to it.
Kaitlyn trying to come in with that up elbow.
Yeah. Gabrielle looking to be counterable soon now. Some really nice use of the long guard by Gabrielle. Just keeping those punches at bay. Good tip. Come back to centre. Another busy round. Little switch shuffling the feet from Gabrielle.
Right overhand landing on it, Gabrielle's nose right then.
Not fazed by it though.
Both girls hearing that.
Swarming with punches now. Trying to finish the round strong.
And look, that's exactly what you're going to want to do.
Yeah. Both girls happy with their work that round. Kaitlyn finishes right in her own corner. Again, opposing corner strategy by the two. Gabrielle choosing to stand. Kaitlyn takes the stool. There's a nice teep from Gabrielle in the replay.
Both girls smart with what they're mixing up. Gabrielle's throwing low. Kaitlyn's throwing then the punches through. They are very much, they're smart fighters.
Yep.
They're not doing anything stupid.
Yep. Calculated.
And as you said earlier, they've both planned this fight well. They've trained well for it.
One thing that's always impressed me at Gabrielle, I've probably seen every fight Gabrielle's ever had, actually. I remember I commentated her when she was quite new to her career. Remarkably calm for a fighter of her experience.
Absolutely.
She reads well, she doesn't rush. Communicates well with her trainer between rounds, you know, never looks lost in there.
Her last 2 fights, I believe the last one was on Muay Thai League and the one before was on, actually our show up in the Sunshine Coast. And they were 1 week apart.
They were.
1 week apart. She's like, if I pull up all right, I will take the pullout.
Yeah.
That occurred and she ended up fighting a Riddler's girl.
Yep, Danny Rushton. And 2 very, very impressive performances.
Absolutely.
Only 7 days apart.
I believe Kaitlyn's last fight was at Muay Thai Grand Prix
against Kiri,
yes.
Yeah. Kiri Bradley, of course, supposed to be on the card. Unable to compete, unfortunately, but has joined us as a referee. Round 3 is underway. Gabrielle going back for that leg. Swinging and miss, though. Kaitlyn very flighty on the feet, isn't she? Like, there's a
circling round.
Distinct difference in the footing of the two. Kaitlyn much bouncier. Big middle kick caught, and I like the way Gabrielle just answers with the punch, doesn't give Kaitlyn any time once she's caught that kick. A bit of authority on that right hand from Gabrielle. Moyu, of course, a very traditionally styled gym, so perhaps we'll see Gabrielle pick up the pace this round. Both girls just reading. Gabrielle goes to the inside leg once again as Kaitlyn presses forward.
Kaitlyn's really looking for that overhand.
Blocks the low kick, misses the low kick of her own. Kaitlyn comes up to the middle. Kick for kick. Gabrielle catches, comes forward with some hands.
On the better end of those, yeah.
Gabrielle certainly up the aggression this round thus far. But as exchanges play out, is Kaitlyn who's looking to come forward a little bit more. Low kick again from the red corner. Just out of range for that right middle kick. Kaitlyn looking inside leg now. Let's give her, comes to the back leg.
A big fan of the back leg kick.
Yeah, it's never as conditioned as the front.
No.
Some big punches and a right kick on the end from the blue corner.
Kaitlyn with all smiles.
Yeah, Kaitlyn's just having so much fun.
Loading those hands up, Gabrielle answering back with the right.
And you can see a difference in offense from the two. Kaitlyn throws a lot more, but Gabrielle's sniping.
Perfect wording for it.
Yeah. Might throw one against Kaitlyn's full, but one that lands well versus potentially a few that bounce off the guard. Walk up left kick. Kaitlyn just steps out of range. Big overhand. Middle kick lands from the red corner. Nice teep from Gabrielle.
Just need Kaitlyn to finish with those kicks on the end and not delay afterwards.
Yeah, can see also Gabrielle looking to time that upward elbow as Kaitlyn steps in. There it goes. Low kick on the end. Another low kick. Gabrielle finding home that very well. Beautiful right hand. Great round.
Kieran for his famous corner poses.
Yeah. About as enthusiastic a corner man as you'll find.
I feel like he gets closer to the middle of the ring the more the rounds go.
Absolutely.
In another pair of his new shoes. Just watching there on the replay. Exchange for exchange, and then Gabrielle trying to get in there with those elbows, and that's where the smile started coming from Kaitlyn. You know when it gets serious.
Yep.
And again.
Yeah, some nice shots there from the red corner. You can see Gabrielle kind of trying to sit back and play to that forward pressure and score the counters, but difficult to deal with this Kaitlyn Vance. Very disruptive timing. Some quite, I suppose, unorthodox kind of offbeat rhythm.
Kaitlyn giving her Western Australia fans a big smile on the camera then.
She's having heaps of fun.
Just being instructed to throw those hands and to kick straight afterwards, which is what she was lacking in those rounds.
Yep.
She was waiting and waiting, and then that was giving Gabrielle that time.
Yeah, it's all well and good to push your opponent back, but are you really taking a definitive score when you do it? That's what you've got to watch for. Interesting coming into the 4th and 5th rounds. We spoke about earlier, Gabrielle's not fought this duration before. There is a lot of pressure coming out of the red corner.
Kaitlyn looking pumped, and Gabrielle just her calm self.
Yep. Both guys a bit too excited, getting told to return to their corners. Round 4. Gabrielle takes centre immediately. Opens with the low kick. pause with that jab low kick again. Having good success with that. Nice teep. Gabrielle doing a great job with that teep, but the pressure of Kaitlyn is just so relentless. Nice left kick. Short uppercut. Looks to kind of...
Kaitlyn's planting those feet and throwing.
Putting a bit more on her punches this round, perhaps, is the red corner. Gabrielle kind of looking to walk it down with those kicks this round. Another nice teep from the blue corner. Nice timing by Gabrielle to answer that low kick with the right hand down the centre.
Gabrielle's going to need to start checking those.
Kick to the sort of inside of the thigh from the red corner. Quite tricky. Big, a lovely right middle kick from the blue corner, but you'll never get anything for free against Kaitlyn. Pushing forward those hands. Look to rock Gabrielle a little bit. Pushes Gabrielle back to two clinch up. Not a lot of this fight spent in the clinch.
No.
Gabrielle, a very strong clincher. Nice swinging right there.
And this will be the test moving into it's the fourth round, and the girls are getting tighter.
Absolutely. A great time in the fight to come take charge in the clinch. Kaitlyn's landed some good punches this round.
And this is where that experience can start to happen.
Definitely.
If she actually finds her second wind and picks up from this point.
More big
Gabrielle
hands.
wearing a few there.
Yeah, Gabrielle comes back with the counter elbows, but struggling to close the distance with them. Nice rear kick from Gabrielle. Gabrielle still calm as anything.
Just needs to keep that tighter guard. Those punches come through from Kaitlyn.
Yep. Another big low kick. Blocks the low kick as it comes back. Nice right kick on the other exchange. And another one comes up high. Gabrielle kicking beautifully now.
See as Gabrielle steps in, she puts that guard up nice and high.
Kieran calling, he doesn't want Gabrielle to follow too much, would like her to sit back and continue to pick off with those kicks. That's a good call.
Draw in.
Nice teep on the end of that round for Gabrielle. Back and forth round.
Absolutely. Again, you have the aggression versus the technical, just the teep off, the keep away.
Kaitlyn just so relentless. Like, Gabrielle scores some beautiful points, but Kaitlyn, and we'll see some of this on the replay, she'll never give you anything. You might land well on her, but she'll just be, you land a kick, she'll run after you with those hands. There she goes there.
With a smile on her face.
And then look, Gabrielle kicking very well in some of those exchanges, but you've really got to score your points and get out of the way of Kaitlyn. Put yourself back in position to score again. There's that nice high kick from Gabrielle. That was lovely.
Now, if there was something we saw out of that round, that's when the damage started to occur on the girls. This is where the legs, the face, everything's starting now to hurt.
And that's the difference when you get into a full 15-minute fight, isn't it? You've really got to, you can't kind of just bite the mouth guard and wear...
It's not 3-2s.
No, it's not. You can't just sort of suck it up. That damage really starts to become a factor in how the fight looks and how the exchanges start to play out. The shins start to get sore.
And as you see, you can see on Kaitlyn right now, she's looking fine, which means this is somewhere she's been before and she's comfortable. And this is new territory for Gabrielle right now.
It is new territory, but she still looks comfortable and she still looks hungry.
Completely composed in it. And this is why, because it's the challenge, and that's what she's always after.
And, you know, we talk about Gabrielle's never done this duration before, but she's in the gym every day with Diana Martin, with Davina Martin, with just a laundry list of elite Australian Thai boxers. Big left kick. kick for kick for kick. Gabrielle just landing last in that exchange.
I feel like both corners are going to be saying this is going to be a decision, so this is going to be a round that you can't sit back.
Gabrielle with the hands now. Back into the clinch. Nice lock from Gabrielle. Swings a knee over to the back. Up the centre with another right knee. Don't think either side would be telling their fighter that they're up on points, that they can take this one off. Both girls look to attempt their authority. That low kick looked to hurt. Just, ooh. Big right hand from the red corner. Gabrielle kicking well here. Kieran happy with what he sees from the blue corner.
You hear the girls biting down. They're really trying to apply their power now.
Yeah, you can hear that, can't you, in how they're throwing this round. Low kick blocked. Another nice kick from Gabrielle. Not much on that switch kick, potentially a sore left leg. It does look quite red.
Yeah, this is the round they're going to have to really pick it up, so there can't be any waiting.
Yeah. Nice left kick from Gabrielle. Some good point scoring thus far from the blue corner. There's a nice right kick from red. Left hook on the end of that exchange lands quite flush. Kaitlyn coming in to do a bit more of the same. Gabrielle picked some nice counter hands this round too.
So Kaitlyn's really trying to punch in as Gabrielle's throwing those kicks.
Punches from the red corner, snaps Gabrielle's head back. Gabrielle's still here.
Gabrielle needs to stay off those ropes because that's where Kaitlyn's trying to take her in.
Yeah. Needs to warn Kaitlyn off with some of those kicks. Struggling for a distance a little bit at times, but when she lands them, the landing sweet. That's a nice one from Gabrielle. Right hand comes down the centre. 40 seconds remain in what has been an incredibly high-paced fight. Left kick versus right hand.
Oh, big heavy.
Gabrielle does finish with a kick there. Kaitlyn's point. High kick. Almost comes over the top of the glove.
Kaitlyn
big left kick from Gabrielle. Just chasing Gabrielle now.
Kaitlyn coming in with those hands. Gabrielle's just trying for the luck of that elbow.
Kaitlyn just complete caution to the wind here, isn't she?
Oh.
Kieran wants to see a couple more kicks from Gabrielle to finish the round. Wow. What a
great
fight,
ladies.
Both corners happy with what they see.
Well, this is going to be different because I feel like it started one way and definitely ended different. So it's going to be the punches versus the kicks.
Yep.
It's where it's not a great time to be a judge. That
not
belt
a great time to be a judge.
is entering the ring now.
But both girls had some absolutely brilliant moments in that fight.
Those hands of Kaitlyn in the last 2 rounds.
It really does depend kind of what the judges are looking at too. Particularly in kind of the middle part of that fight, there were some exchanges where Kaitlyn was throwing a lot, but Gabrielle, like we said, was sniping. But towards the end, Kaitlyn was finding a home for a lot of those big hands.
Completely. So. And look, I'm the first to say that I will score the one shot over the 10.
Of course.
But again, damage started to occur the longer the fight went.
Yeah.
But then there was still smart counters.
It's great sportsmanship from the girls. Let's send it centering. See who goes home with the pink belt.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of Muay Thai, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Your first judge scored the contest the way of the blue corner, De Ramos. Your second judge scored the contest the way of the red corner, Vance. Your third and deciding judge scored the contest to your winner via split points decision. And new Muay Thai League mini flyweight champion, red corner, Kaitlyn, the troublemaker, Vance.
Alrighty, so we've gone to the red corner. Congratulations, Kaitlyn and Western Australia over there. I'm sure you guys are all online cheering you on now and proud.
A hard-fought victory, certainly, and what a high-octane fight.